Hi, this is Serena Shejalla. Welcome to ECP Tech. Today, in this video, we are going to discuss about an unguided transmission media. In the previous videos, we discussed guided media and what are the different types of guided media we have. In this video, we discussed another type of transmission media, nothing but unguided transmission media. Let us get into the topic. Okay. So, unguided transmission media, or we can say this is an unguided transmission. See, this is one type of wireless transmission. We can transmit the data in the form of electromagnetic waves from source to destination. Okay, we can transmit the data in the form of electromagnetic waves from source to destination without using any physical medium. There is no concept of physical medium in this unguided transmission. Okay, here air will act as a media between source and the destination. Through the air, we can transmit the data in the form of signals from source to destination. Here, another concept will appear in unguided transmission. Is nothing but an antenna. See, whenever our computer is attached to one electrical circuit or wireless devices, our computer digital data, what we want to send the data from source to destination, this digital data is converted into electrical signals while getting to the antenna. Okay, from source antenna to destination antenna, the data will be transmitted in the form of signals within its frequency range. Okay, so here the digital data will be converted into electrical signals, and these electrical signals can transmit from source antenna to destination antenna. For this wireless transmission, we use a little bit electromagnetic spectrum. What is meant by electromagnetic spectrum? In this, we have a different type of waves. Okay, in which wave we are using to send the data from source to destination. We have a different type of waves to transmit the data from source to destination in the form of signals. Let us see what are the different type of waves we have in electromagnetic spectrum. See the diagram here. So, this is an electromagnetic spectrum. We have a radio waves, microwaves, infrared radiation, visible light, ultraviolet light, X-rays, gamma rays. Okay, so this is nothing but an wavelength. The white line, so the waves here, the data is flowing right. So this waves is nothing but an wavelength. We can call it as wavelength. Okay, wavelength. See here in this radio waves, the wavelength is in one type. In microwaves, the wavelength is in another type, infrared. While going to the different type of, while converting the different type of waves, the wavelength will be in the minimized in the size. This is the actual electromagnetic spectrum. So in these waves, what type of waves we are using to transmit the data from source to destination, that is the main important point here. What type of waves we are using to transfer the data from source to destination. See, what are the different type of waves we are using to transmit data in wireless transmission. Okay, see, unguided media. We have a radio waves, microwaves, infrared waves. Radio waves, microwaves, infrared waves. By using these three waves, we can transmit the data from source to destination. The data, whatever it may be a video or audio or digital, that will be converted into one type of signals and transmit from source to destination. Okay, let us see the first one, radio waves. The radio waves or the electromagnetic waves that is transmitted in all the directions of free space. See, here the radio waves using an omnidirectional. Omnidirectional means we can send the data from source to destination in using all directions. Using an all directions means there is no particular direction we are establishing from source to destination. In all the direction, in all the ways, we can send the data from source to destination by using a radio waves. That's why we call the radio waves or omnidirectionals. Nothing but the signals are propagated or transferred in all the directions. In all the directions from source to destination. See, what are the frequencies? Frequency range of radio waves is 3 kHz to 300 gigahertz. The frequency range of radio waves is 3 kHz to 300 gigahertz. In case of radio waves, the sending and receiving antenna are not aligned. Means the waves sent by the sending antenna can be received by any receiving antenna. Here we have a concept of a client and server. Client and server concept will be appeared in this radio waves. What is the concept of client and server means? For one server, we have a different type of clients. Okay. Here, while sending the data from sending antenna, that will be received by any number of receiving antennas. Any number of receiving antennas. So, one sender, the data will be received by many destinations. Many destinations. Here, the client and server concept will be appeared. Okay, let us see the diagram how the radio waves moving the data from source to destination in all the directions. Okay. See, this is an radio waves. We have a two type layers here. So the ground wave. So this is an sending antenna and this is an receiving antenna. This is an earth surface. So here, while sending the data from sending to receiver, in the earth surface for ground wave, it will go in one direction. See, okay, this is another direction. And it crosses the ionosphere layer also. We have a different type of layers in air. You know that troposphere, stratosphere, ionosphere. These are the different type of layers. It also crosses the ionosphere layer also. So at surface, this is a different type of directions while sending the data signals to the receiver. Okay, so that's why we can call it as this radio waves or an omnidirectional. It can use any type of direction while sending the data from source to destination. Here, destination, while sending the data from source to destination, in between there are number of antennas will be appeared while sending the data. Okay, see that signals will be received by that antennas also. Okay, that is the main thing. Next, so applications of radio waves. The radio waves is used for multicasting, as I already said, one sender and many receivers. Okay, and FM radio, television, cordless phones are examples of radio waves. Advantages of radio transmission. Why we are using a radio transmission? See, let us tell something. We are using an Wi-Fi in nowadays. In every home, we have an Wi-Fi connection. In that Wi-Fi connection, we are using an wireless transmission waves is nothing but radio waves. Radio waves. Because we can access the particular internet in anywhere in the room or anywhere in the building. So we can say that the radio waves can transfer the data in any direction. It can send the data in any direction. The receiver can receive the data by any direction. Okay, the radio transmission is mainly used for wide area networks and mobile cellular phones. Radio waves cover a large area. So it covers a large area and they can penetrate the walls. The radio transmission provides a higher transmission rate. Higher transmission rate, and that means we can send a high number of data from source to high number of signals from source to destination. So the next one, this is about an radio waves. The next one, microwaves. So the microwaves is another wireless transmission to send the data from source to destination. Here see, this is also one of the electromagnetic waves. It's above 100 megahertz and tend to travel in a straight line, and the signals over can be sent by beaming. Here, the microwaves use a concept that is nothing but line of sight. Line of sight. That means we are establishing one direction, that is a straight direction from source to destination, and that one direction only we can send the data from source to destination in the form of signals, electromagnetic waves or electromagnetic signals. See, the microwaves wavelength ranging from 0.3 meters to 3 millimeters. While we already seen in the electromagnetic spectrum, the radio waves, microwaves, infrared waves, the wavelength will be minimized while crossing the one, moving the another type of waves. And the frequency ranging from 1 gigahertz to 1000 gigahertz. Okay, so before going to the microwaves, we have a different types of microwave transmission. Okay, microwave transmission, terrestrial microwave transmission and satellite microwave transmission. Terrestrial microwave transmission and satellite microwave transmission. Let us discuss about the terrestrial microwave transmission. So terrestrial microwave transmission. In this transmission, we are using a line of sight concept. Okay, line of sight concept. And this is a technology that transmits the focused beam. Focused means the line of sight of radio signal from one ground-based microwave transmission antenna to another. Here, in terrestrial microwave transmission, the antennas are mounted on the towers, because to form a beam of light, means line of sight, one particular straight line to form a straight direction, the antennas are mounted on the towers, which is kilometer away, and it works on line of sight transmission. It works line of sight transmission. We have a direct sight of each other. We can provide a direct sight to transmit the data in the form of signals in a straight line manner, straight way manner. Okay, so this is the microwave or unidirectional as the sending and the receiving antenna to be aligned. That is, the waves sent by the sending antenna and narrowly focused. Here, there is only one unidirectional communication, means the sender can transmit the data in the form of signals, microwaves, and the receiver antenna will be received that signals. Let us see how the microwave uses that transmits the data in the form of signals by using a line of sight. So let us see the diagram here, how the data is communicating from source to destination. Okay. So this is a terrestrial microwave transmission. So this is a line of sight. We are using one straight line. We are providing one straight line. Okay, these are the antennas. Antennas. These are the towers. These are the towers. We are establishing in one line of sight. This is a single directional or unidirectional. Single direction. Okay, so line of sight we can call it as. In only one direction, our data is sending from source to the destination. This is a sending antenna and this is a receiving antenna. By this only we are transmit data from source to destination. This is the actual figure of terrestrial microwave transmission. Okay, let us see what are the different type of characteristics we have in microwave transmission, and what are the advantages and disadvantages of this terrestrial and microwave transmission. So in this microwave transmission, we are using a line of sight concept, means the beam light we are using. We are establishing a straight wireless communication from source to destination. Here, the only one sender can send the data and the only one receiver can receive the particular data. There is no chance for multiple receivers. That is a main concept. In only one direction, we can transmit the data in the form of signals. It can be transferred from source to destination. Okay, that's it. And let us see what are the characteristics of microwave transmission. So this is an actual diagram. Okay, characteristics of terrestrial microwave: frequency range, bandwidth, short distance, long distance, attenuation. So these are the mixture of advantages and disadvantages. Frequency range. So the terrestrial I already said the microwave transmission range from 1 kilohertz to 1000 gigahertz. See in this, I already said 1 gigahertz to 1000 gigahertz. Okay, so in this, the terrestrial microwave is from 4 to 6 gigahertz to 21 to 23 gigahertz. That's the range of terrestrial microwave. Bandwidth. It supports high bandwidth up to 1 to 10 Mbps. It is inexpensive for short distance. For long distances, it is expensive. See, the microwave transmission is used for short distance only because it is an inexpensive. Means there is no that much cost while establishing this type of transmission from source to destination. Okay, so for long distances it is much expensive. It requires a high tower because at a tower only we can establish these antennas to give a line of sight direction. Okay, attenuation means loss of signal. It is affected by environmental conditions and antenna size. Okay, let us see the advantages of microwave and disadvantages of microwave. So microwave transmission is very cheaper than using cables. So for cable transmission, means guided media, the microwave transmission is very cheaper. It is free from land acquisition and does not require any land for the installation of cables because the establishing is at the top of the towers. Okay, cell towers, that is nothing but a cell towers. At the top of the towers, the antennas will be provided, and we have a direct means line of sight connection, wireless establishment for sending the data from source to destination. The communication over oceans can be achieved by using microwave transmission. So over the oceans communication means in between ocean will be there from sender to the receiver while transmitting the data. It is possible for, by using a microwave. And the disadvantages of microwave transmission, it is very important. Eavesdropping. Eavesdropping means it creates an insecure communication. Insecure communication means any malicious user means while sending the data from source to destination, in between any thread means the third parties will come and catch the signal by air. That will be there is a possibility of that third party coming is in microwave transmission. So that is one of the disadvantage. Susceptible to weather conditions. So for weather conditions, when an environmental change like an rain, wind or water, it is fully affected. The signals are fully affected because at the top of the tower it is established. Okay, bandwidth is limited. So here the allocation of bandwidth is limited in case of microwave transmission. So these are the advantages and disadvantages of microwave transmission. This is nothing but an one type of microwave transmission only we discussed till now, terrestrial microwave transmission. And we have another type of microwave transmission, satellite microwave transmission. And another thing, infrared waves. These two will be discussed in the later videos. Kindly like, share, subscribe EasyBTech for more videos. Thank you.